Xavier is known throughout the state of Connecticut for its strict rules that the students must follow. Hello, this is Mark Lancer from XNN, and in today's segment, we'll be asking members of the student body, as well as the faculty, about what rule of Xavier they would want to change and what aspect of Xavier they never want to change. What is one rule of Xavier that you do not like, and what is one aspect of Xavier you do like?
Well, I have to admit, I do appreciate most of the rules that we have in place here at Xavier, but I sometimes do wish that we had an extra minute during our passing periods, so moving from class to class wouldn't be quite as stressful. An aspect that I really do like about Xavier, though, and this kind of goes along with the rules, is that our teachers hold us to a high standard, which I think, when you go back out into the world, kind of makes everything else seem easier because of what we have to do here.
And one rule I would change is I would go back to the old sweater policy, and one aspect I would keep is the food menu right now.
Thank you.
What rule would I change? That Mr. Soretta doesn't get to make any more rules. Now, I would say I'd be willing to experiment with the dress code, with the going to polo shirts instead of shirt and tie. I'd be willing to try that for a year. One thing I'd never change would be, I think, the strong spiritual life that we have, the prayer life that we have. You guys pray about 9 times a day. I think that's amazing. And the other thing is the culture of the school that looks back to the people who have gone before us and honors them by naming fields after them and telling their stories on XLI. I think that part of our heritage and legacy is really important.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Change.
Well, that's easy, Mr. Lancer. I think all the rules are great here, so I wouldn't change one of them.
And what's one aspect?
One aspect that I would like to change?
Yeah. Oh, just keep.
Keep? I love the sense of community. I think Xavier provides a great community to all its students, faculty, and staff, so I would not want to ever lose that.
All right. Thank you. After
You're
a series of interviews, we can conclude that the majority of our interviewees would want to change the dress code, either go back to the sweatshirt rule or go all year with polos. And the one aspect that they would want to keep at Xavier would be their educational and spiritual aspect. This is Mark Lancer from XNN, signing out.